the clouds were swift. Above the clouds were
Where'd all the time go? It's starting to fly. See how the hands go, waving goodbye. And you know I get so forgetful when I look in your eyes. Now she's walking backward through a parade, and I'm stuck in the shadow, blocking the shade. There ain't no way to sweep up the mess that we made. She gets dressed up like a pillow, so she's always in bed. Flowers for the sick and dead. She's on the go, way too fast and way too slow. She'll turn the stone in hospitals and funeral homes. And when the
Please stand for the pledge. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Carlsbad. We have a great show planned for you guys today. We're going to have Phoenix live with JV softball, and we're also going to have Addie live with Best Buddies in the studio. What else are we going to have?
Yeah, we're also going to have Ashton on location and Madeline on the Magic Window.
Sounds like a great show. Let's get it started. I'm Riley Ricker,
I'm Jack Ferroni.
and CHSTV starts right now. Now we're going to roll a story on two friends in track whose friendship bonded through the sport.
My name is Maya Schlickman, and I run the 800 and the mile.
Being new to track meant facing challenges from the start, but Maya has pushed through and improved step by step.
I think the hard aspects were learning all of the different ways of running and ways of starting, and just getting familiar with how to do everything.
Going from one sport to another can be hard, but for Maya, it's made easy when you love to run.
I decided track was the sport for me because I used to play soccer and I loved the running in soccer, and once I tried track, it was really fun.
For Maya, track isn't just about running. It's about competing with friends and growing together as a team.
I think competing against my friends is super fun because we can compare our times and help each other get better and time each other and hang out and do track stuff together all the time.
One of the friendships Maya built through track is with her teammate Peyton, someone who shares the same love for the sport.
It's really fun. I mean, I get to compete with my friends, I get to train with my friends, and I get to talk about it with my friends, and it's just super fun.
One of the best parts for Maya has been the friendship she's made and the memories created with her teammates and coaches.
My favorite part about track is the relationships that I've made with everybody and becoming friends with the coaches, and it's like a big family.
Reporting for CHSTV in Carlsbad, California, I'm Riley Ricker.
That was a really fun story to work on. Shout out to Maya and Payne for letting me produce that. Moving on, the Lancer Market is happening May 1st. Come to the Spring 2026 Lancer Market at lunch in the Quad make sure to bring cash.
Lancers, do you want to earn a $10 Starbucks gift card? On Tuesday, March 31st from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. in the gym, Carlsbad is hosting a blood drive for live stream blood bank. Donors under 17 must bring a signed parental consent form if interested. All donors will receive the $10 gift card, so make sure to donate. On another note, we have Addie live in the studio with Best Buddies. Addie?
That's right, Carlsbad. I'm Addie McDermott, live with Best Buddies. So when and where is your next meeting?
It's at Thursday at lunch, 4003.
Perfect. And what can be expected to happen at this meeting?
At our meeting, we're going to have lots of fun crafts to do as well as some snacks, so make sure to show up.
That's right. And are you excited?
Yeah.
And Ava, can you tell me about any other special events coming up?
Yeah, so this month is actually Autism Awareness Month, so we're going to be celebrating that all month and having a special meeting on the third Thursday of April.
Awesome. And who can come to these meetings?
So anybody is welcome to come. Just show up to room 4003, and we're happy to have you.
Make sure to show up, Lancers. Thank you guys so much for coming on, and I'll send it back to Riley at the desk.
Thank you, Addie and Best Buddies. Mark your calendar for the CUSB College and Career Night on April 21st at the Miracosta Community College. Information sessions run from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. and College Career Fair runs from 4:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. Go to the district website for more info. This is a friendly reminder to be respectful to our Lancer neighbors. Pick up trash and don't park in red zones or block driveways and mailboxes.
Now we have Val live with boys varsity tennis. Val?
Yes, good morning, Carlsbad. I'm Val here live with boys varsity tennis to talk a little bit about their season. So I heard you guys have a match today. Can you give me some updates on that?
Yeah, so we play Mount Carmel today at home. Game starts at 3:30.
Yeah, it sounds amazing. Good luck to you guys. And Sam, how have you guys been preparing for this game?
Oh, we've been practicing a lot and running a lot of drills.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. And how has your season been going overall?
Overall, our season's been going pretty good. We're 5-0 in league, so we're hoping to keep that streak going today against Mount Carmel.
Yeah, that sounds great. Good luck. And Sam, as a senior, what are some of your goals for the rest of this season?
Just win as many matches as possible.
Yeah, thank you guys for coming on. Anchors, back to you.
Thank you, Val. Attention seniors, grab banners can be ordered now through May 8th. Stop by the student store or order through the ASB web store. No banners will be ordered after May 8th.
Attention all seniors, a limited number of yard signs have been ordered, therefore it is a first come, first serve. Order through website or in the student store. Now we're going to switch it over to Phoenix live with our JV softball. Phoenix?
That's right. Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm Phoenix Zach, live here with JV softball, and I heard you guys have a game coming up. When and where is that?
It's at 4 o'clock at Del Norte.
That's great. Make sure to show up, Carlsbad. And you've had a few games already, so how's your season been going?
It was a rough start, but we're getting back now. We just won 15-0 in our last game.
That's great. And how are you guys preparing for this?
Yeah, we're working hard on and off the field and doing lots of 21 outs.
That's amazing. And do you have any score predictions?
8 for us.
That's great. Make sure to show up, Carlsbad. Thank you guys for coming on. And with that, I'll send it back to Jack.
Thank you, Phoenix. Seniors, make sure you sign up for your upcoming Disney trip on June 2nd. The deadline to sign up is April 3rd. A permission slip is required to sign up for the bus, and it's first come, first serve until each bus is full, so remember to sign up. Also, seniors, the deadline for the State Seal of Civic Engagement is April 1st. For more information, or if you have any questions, see Ms. Jensen.
All throughout this week, there are Easter eggs hidden all throughout the school. If you find any, return them to the student store for the prize of candy. Next up, we have Ashton on location at the Regal Theater in Oceanside. Ashton?
What's up, Carlsbad? I'm here live at the Oceanside Regal talking about its recent closure, which actually happened in January of this year. The closure is now going to become a deconstruction. It's called the 401 Project, and they are opening a bunch of businesses where this Regal is standing right now, and it will be deconstructed. A bunch of businesses will be there, and then on top of those businesses, it's going to be 2-story or maybe even more. It'll have housing developments there, and it will be done in late 2027. So make sure to check it out, Carlsbad. I have some fond memories here at this Regal, and I'm excited to see what comes to this new place. I'll send it back to the anchors.
Thanks, Ashton. Now we have Madeline on the magic window showing you guys an insight on what it's like to be a CHSTV student. Madeline?
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm here on the magic window to give you guys a little intake of what goes on in CHSTV. So starting off, we have our morning meeting room. This is where we come in, sit down. Our teacher gives us the rundown for the day of all the announcements that are going to be going on. So we just take out a pen, paper, or mainly all of us use our notes app on our phone, and we write down everything that's going on because it helps later for our jobs. So for how we pick our jobs is we have sticks that he pulls every day, and he has sticks that we pull every day, and you're able to pick a new job so you're not doing the same one every time you come into class. So that's pretty cool. There's also 30+ jobs that we have to cover, and they're all student produced, so that's awesome to know as well. And then our equipment room, a lot goes into this equipment room: cameras, tripods, mics, MacBooks that we can all rent out, so it's really nice to have all this equipment. And then our control room. So this is what nobody sees. This is the behind the scenes of our daily live news shows. Like I said, 30+ jobs to cover. Mainly there's a lot of jobs that go on in this control room, and it's all student ran. So let's go ahead and take a look at who's on what job today. So as you can see, we have Maddox right there on the TriCaster, and then we have Jade as our technical director, which is switching all the cameras. Then we have Leah and Quinn on graphics 1 and 2, which are switching them throughout the anchors. And then London right there on master graphics. Those are all the lower third graphics. Then we have Cassidy back there as our audio engineer. And then Kira right there on the robotic cam, which is actually the camera that's on me. And then we have Izzy right there as our rundown engineer, which she's switching the rundown. And then as you can see, our deputy Isaiah sitting in the chair. He is shadowing our producer, so that's pretty cool. Now, going into our studio, obviously you guys see this. This is mainly where all the live action happens. We have a really nice setup studio. So, yeah. And then our live productions. This is what's really cool to know. So like I said, our daily live news shows. We have over 130 shows as of right now that we have produced, both periods, and the school year's not over yet, so we have many more to do. Our news magazines. We just recently started our news magazines. We actually entered a competition in STN. It was the news magazine category, and we actually placed in it this year, so that's really awesome. We produce 3 a year. It takes a couple months to produce, just kind of involving the community and everything. And then sports live streams. So this is outside of our class periods. And so a lot of people have to sign up for this, so then they can just donate their time to the football and girls and boys basketball live streams. Now, lastly, we have our showcase. This is a fundraiser we do for CHSTV. A lot goes into this showcase. It just kind of highlights what we do as a program. The date is April 25th, and anyone is welcome to come. Here's the QR code. You can purchase tickets right there. It helps just our program putting equipment and money into this awesome program. We do Story of the Year. Like I said, we have over 250 stories, so we all have to vote on a story that stood out to us maybe this year. We also do Freshman of the Year. We highlight our STN trips and all the awards that we won, and we also highlight our Wales and Kotlik trips that Mr. Green has taken us on. I actually participated in the Wales trip last summer, and it was super awesome to be a part of that. And then obviously a bloopers reel just kind of highlights the little funny moments we have in CHSTV to make it not so serious, or to show that not everything is so serious. This program is a lot of work, and there's a lot of work that goes into the production world. And with CHSTV, we are really fortunate students to have all this equipment and these awesome programs to help us broadcasting students go into things like this maybe when we're older, when we go into college. So I hope you guys enjoyed tuning in, and I'll send it back to the anchors.
Thank you, Madeline. Now let's take a look at tomorrow's story about a dedicated hockey player who strives for a challenge.
My favorite part about playing hockey is the challenge of it. You know, you got to learn, there's always something to get better at, and it's just one of those sports where you got to do 40 things at a time, and then you get told one thing's wrong, you got to fix it, and then that's just a continuous cycle.
Looks like it's going to be a great story. Tickets are now available for the CHSTV Showcase fundraiser.
Join us on Saturday, April 25th at Sage Creek Performing Arts Center. Tickets are available on GoFan.
Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye.